Oh boy, new season, new character. Let's see what's new in Ultra Rumble. Alright, we're logging in right now. We're gonna see exactly what we're getting. Got a login bonus, just the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, alright. Now this is something interesting. This I'm interested in. The tuning system. Oh baby. Let's see what is this all about now, shall we? Because I am excited. Let's figure out how it works. First of all, you've seen the trailers. Nerije's here. We're gonna see.
New season has begun.
Thank you, Azal. We're gonna see what she's all about. What is all this tuning stuff? Oh my goodness. Every character has different colors? What does it all mean? I guess only characters that you own show up. Show that up? Yeah, characters you don't own, you can't tune anything, but for characters you do own, there's a whole lot of things. Right, like first things first. Let's do my classic 10 pull for Nerije. There's a Deku. You can't use tickets here, you can only use crystals. That's interesting. Here we have the quirk sets. And here we have Nerije. Alright, let's do a quick 10 roll and see what it's all about. See if I get them on my first 10 roll for fun.
Who knows what'll come out?
Well, I got Mike again. Or I guess a Mike emote. Oh, honestly, that's kind of huge. Alright, no Nerije, unfortunately, but I am going to be saving for the Kirishima quirk set that they already announced. Alright, so let's see here. License. License is interesting. We're going to be getting these new... Oh, we're still getting tickets. We're getting these keys. Slot unlock key. Oh, it's going to be... I have no idea what this all means. I have no idea what it all means. Hold on. Here it is. Special tuning slot enhancement. An item you can use to level up a special tuning slot for a PUR costume. So you can just equip slots on quest rewards. Oh. Oh. I had nothing. My game froze. Hooray! Alright, cool. I'm gonna Alt F4 now and try this again. Alright, we're back after the special game crash. Let's see. So for dailies, we don't get anything new. For weeklies, oh, what is this? Okay, so you do get stuff for weeklies, but because I already did my weeklies, I'm not getting any of this new stuff, which is unfortunate. Tuning slot, that's probably you can use. Now we can use to level up the tuning slot. So you do have new weekly rewards. Oh, and you get these every week. Oh, interesting. Okay, so weeklies are way more important now than they ever were, but I didn't get any of these. Seasonal, we got Aizawa here for reaching amateur and pro, and then we have All Might Santa costume for reaching ace and expert. So that is interesting. There's other stuff for getting high in strength. You can also get that for seasonal. That is cool. Over here is just a regular special stuff, and the event, there is 2 events right now, one of which is just for claiming rewards, and the new one which is just the mission event. Which, let's see what the rewards are, since there's new items and stuff. Let's see here what the rewards for the event is. Event shop. So the event shop, you can get Ida, Momo, an emote for Momo, voice line for Momo.
Are we okay? Is everything all right?
Crystals, and that's the usual. Okay, nothing new on the event side. Now let's see how this whole tuning system works, because I am very curious. First and foremost, let's claim all my things. We're going to be looking at the tuning system, so how do we begin? Maybe customize?
Let me explain.
Alright, here we go. It is easy to customize screen, customize your characters with all the items you find. When you acquire an item to equip in a role, upgrade a costume with a tuning system and strengthen your character. The tuning system can be used for the super cute babies invented by me and May Hatchme. Okay. It is necessary to have applicable characters in order to use tuning systems. Alright. The tuning system is a system which upgrades costumes. HP, attack power, max GP, max HP. You can get more HP and more GP. What? Using character data collected from battles, you can set characters' memories in a slot. So if you're playing Strike Deku, you can get a slot for that character's memories. It is necessary to set separate character memories for each costume slot. Okay, so you can have the same character. It will not allow you. You have to have different characters. Characters' memories have various tuning effects, and by setting them, you can improve your combat skills. GP attack power +1. GP attack power plus, okay. If all tuning slot is filled, you will be able to set them in a special tuning slot. Okay. Interesting. Set them in a special tuning slot and you will be able to use special tuning skills. Special tuning skill shows you Kola's location on the stage and map. That is insane. Go to find it. Locked tuning slots can be unlocked using slot unlock keys. Okay, those are the keys we saw earlier. Note that the number of slot keys needed will differ depending on the costume's rarity. Okay. You can get slot keys from the event rewards or from the shop. Ooh! Slot here levels, and by using tuning slot enhancement parts, you can level up and further increase your abilities. Oh goodness. In addition, when reaching max level, a crown will appear. The numbers of tuning slot enhancement parts needed will differ depending on the costume rarity of slot type. Okay. Use the special tuning slot enhancement parts to level up special tuning slots. Unlock the max level slot will increase the max level for the special tuning slot. There are rumors that villains were also developing something similar, but my babies won't give up. Everyone, please do your best by using the tuning system. Oh my god. What the hell did you do, Ultra Rumble developer? What is this? Okay. So, before we begin this, they said in the shop you could get these keys. I have not a lot of gold, sadly, but in the standard shop, for gold we can get the banner and these. Okay, so not in this shop. Maybe Hero Souls. You can get them in Hero Souls. Oh my goodness, you can use Hero Souls for something.
This could come.
You know my ass is spending. Oh my god, that is 6k. That is too much. Actually, too much. Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. That's 450. I have 6k. Excuse me. Let me spend my Hero Souls. Let me buy one of each of these as well.
This could come in handy.
Just to see what else I can do.
This could
So, Hero Souls, these cost 200 by base. That's crazy. Yeah, let me just buy it. Oh, that's 50. Okay. Okay. So, Hero Souls can be used to buy those things, which means if you play the game for a very long time, Hero Souls stonks are up. Let's go look at that tuning system. Alright, mt.lady, she is my main. Let's see what I can do with her. Alright, so special tuning skills. Let's see, how does this work? Unlocked by setting the 5 right slots. How do I do it? Do I go on presets? Oh, so it's on presets. Okay, so you go on presets, preset 1. Let me go back and select my outfit, the one I use always. So presets. Okay, so it doesn't change there. Okay, so preset 1. That is insane. Okay, so anyway, how do I tune you? Oh, I click on the skin, of course. Click on the skin tuning. Okay, so special tuning. I need. So what is GP attack power? Do I do more damage to shields? Okay, so I'm missing full bullet data, which I get for playing full bullet. But I can also pay 500 crystals, don't do that, to unlock it. Okay, same for Bakugo. Okay, so to unlock the tuning system, you need to play every character. So I don't know how much you gain, but you need 50 to unlock. You will not receive back what you cost at the slot. When you slot enhancement part. What is this? Increases the effects of the character's memory data set. Heck. Okay, so each slot. Okay, so I leveled up the first slot here, which means if I equipped GP attack power, this would be. This would. Okay, shows you a code of location. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take a lot of grinding. But yeah, every time you play a hero, you're gonna get a certain amount of hero character thingies, and you're gonna be able to equip stuff. That is gonna take forever. Okay, so the game gives you 50 for Midoriya, it looks like. Yeah, they give you 50 for Midoriya for free. For the login bonus, of course. So if I go here, so it takes 50 to equip, and then this is Quirk Gamma Defense Plus. Skill decreases damage taken from Quirk skill Gamma. So whenever you're using Gamma, you take less damage. That is very cool, very interesting. It's skill specific stuff. So whenever mt.lady, in my case, doing the kick, she will take less damage. For a certain amount of time after the battle starts, shortens the time required to rescue such friend or civilian. That is his special tuning skill. I don't exactly understand how I would equip that. Okay, so for this skin, this pink skin for mt.lady, I would be able to equip, after equipping 5 different tuning skills, keep this in mind, I would be able to equip Embroilment for the pink skin. Embroilment, which is inflicts defense down for a set amount of time on opponents. You hit with melee attacks. So if I hit people with melees, they would have less defense, they would take more damage. And the tuning skill itself is decreases damage taken from Quirk skill alphas. And increases damage dealt for melee attacks. Okay, that is awesome. That is sick. That is interesting. You need to play every character. And then you can increase the tuning slot ability by leveling it up with the golden card. Oh my goodness, okay. But yeah, for the yellow, I would need, like, I can't even do it because I do not have yellow Shigaraki. Oh my goodness gracious. And then for green, which I would, the ones I would need, I would be able to get anyway, would be Momos or Ibarras or Cementos's, any of the support game, because it is a green skill slot. So for Momo, I would be able to get the location of an next safe area, increases max GP, so I would get more than 250 shield. For Ibarra, you get max HP, and for a certain amount of time, shortens the time you to open the box. That's funny. For Cementos, you restore the HP of allies in a certain area whenever guard breaks. That's cool. Increases run speed. Increases HP when down. So I'm guessing whenever you're on the floor, you have more than 400. You have like 500 or something. Increases the number of full support. Huh? There's a limit? Is there a limit to how many full drinks you can carry now? Oh my god. Hold up. Restore the GP of allies you rescue. So they get full shield whenever you pick them up. It increases max HP and damage dealt with Gamma. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be an awesome system. It's gonna make so people that play every character are rewarded. For example, if I were to go on this skin with the blue, I would be able to get like blue sets and purple on this side. This is going to be wild. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But the only way you can figure out, like you're gonna need to pick a skin. Skins, for example, this one, if I go in tuning, you can see it's locked. But you can use keys to unlock them if I'm not mistaken. Like if I go over here, I can unlock them with 5 keys, but I might not be able to unlock The other slot, the right slot, I'm not certain. Maybe you have to unlock everything on this side to unlock that. I don't want to sacrifice 50 keys because I don't have that many. Or 5 keys because I don't have that many keys and they are very expensive. But you get the idea. I'm gonna mess around with the tuning system in another video, maybe like later this week once I play the game a little bit more, because I'm gonna be playing this game a lot. This is gonna change everything. Ultra Rumble is a different game entirely. Anyway, let us go to training and see not only the possible map changes that there were, but test out Hado.
Is it my turn?
Maybe do a little warming up while you wait.
Alright, and now it's Santa themed, no more anniversary. You can see the little tuning thing on the bottom left there that I have not equipped.
Alive, listeners!
There's a Santa, there's a little snowman, there's trees everywhere. It's very nice and cold. Alright, Nerije Hado. She has big hops. Biggest hops known to man. Holy shit, she's floating. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so let's see her, first of all, skill details. She is a purple character with 300 HP base. She can dash in the air and perform a jump, big jump. For her alpha, she shoots. She has attack power, number of rounds of 4 and 9, as well as reload speed. For all her skills, it seems 4 and 9 are the ones that increase rounds and reload speed and increase the damage. Let's begin. They do have a yellow Deku on their team, so they're going to be taking reduced damage. So I'm going to reload real quick. Alright, first and foremost, I was told by the game that there might be a limit on how many of these babies you can carry. But as far as I can see, in the training, there is no limit, so I have no idea what that compressibility was telling me. I don't understand. I might have to see it in game, but let's just wait and see. Alright, so here we have Nerije. Her alpha does 65 or 66 damage. That is very little damage for level 1. It is... How long range is this? It is fairly medium range. It's nothing like Mike reaching really far. But this distance, yeah, you can fight from this distance reliably, but the projectile does take forever to reach, so they could just avoid it. Alright. You can see, knocks in 3 hits. Pretty good. Alright, next up, at level 4, it does 75, and at level 9, it does 90. So, they are pretty consecutive hits, and they do decent damage, but it is under 100 damage per attack. Which is okay. You can just jump attack, she has pretty decent mobility. Alright, next up, let's see the beta. The beta, you can hold it and do up to 105 damage. Or just tap it for about 35, 70 damage, yeah. And it does recharge in a 1-by-1 basis, so you don't have to wait for the whole thing to recharge to 100, it will recharge on its own slowly. At level 4, it does 126, and at level 9, 165. She's a pretty low damage character, but she is going to be knocking people down on the floor if she hits her things. She'll always be on the floor. Pretty decent stuff. The range on this is fairly significant. It is very medium, like you can't reach that far. That's basically her limit for the beta. Alright, next up we have the Gamma. The Gamma is the one that we saw that is like a jump. It does 100 base and it has only 1 bullet at level 1. It can also be used mid-air, if I am not mistaken, to hit people that are on the floor below you. So if I were to jump in the air and press it, it would just hit people on the floor. And you can use your spacebar, by the way, to hover as if you were never And that takes a long, that takes very little of her special action to suffer. It's gonna be like aerial SL. The real question is, how long does it take for that to recharge once he runs out? He starts recharging when you hit the floor, and it recharges pretty quickly. Like, it's not gonna help you like recharge mid-fight too often, but if you stall long enough by dodging and team heals and all that, that's just gonna come back to you. And you're gonna have to do whatever. But yeah, that was at level 1. At level 4, you get an extra charge. It's in 2 charges, as you can see on the bottom left, or bottom right, bottom right. Means you can do stuff like this, and go even higher, then you can just float in the air. Okay. And at level 9, let us see. Oh, you can aim in and have a little ball of energy in your hand. At level 9, you still maintain 2, but the hitbox is way bigger and you do 130 damage. If you press the special action button, not the sprint button, you do a little dash. The dash does take you upwards, which is interesting. Which means you're going to be able to traverse pretty well. It is not a fast dash like HAWKS. It is also not faster than Endeavor's. But you have way more bullets, or rather charges in it, than Endeavor's ever did. So you can do stuff like this, fly around, attack people down there. Toss a bomb down there and hit everybody that is in a fight. He's going to be an aerial menace. That being said, anyone with range like Assault Deku or even Strike Deku really, you just shoot her out of the air and she's gonna fall. But the 300 HP base is gonna make her pretty chonky. Yep, that is it for her. Let us see her melee combo. So she launches you up in the air, which is interesting. Which allows you to just hit her alphas, I imagine, if I could land them. Let's do it from here. Alright. Draco. Yeah, that is basically her combo and her damage for a full combo. Okay, what if I do 2 attacks into a Gamma, maybe? Now they have so much time to react there. Alright, so. But then you get into a better position to attack them. I guess it is a plus. But yeah. Although, I don't think she's gonna be as terrifying as HAWKS. She seems like a pretty fun character, to be honest.
What's over there? I'm gonna check it out.
I do think she's gonna be fun to play as. She's gonna be not terrible to fight. She's definitely gonna be pretty decent at mid-range, but like, her attacks just keep her in place a little too long, except for the alpha, of course. This one takes a little too long to come out. If it came out... Oh, you can charge it. Hold up. You can charge the Gamma. Alright, that's my bad. Okay, so interesting. The Gamma can be charged for extra damage. Alright, let's reset this then. So, you can charge the Gamma to do 100. Oh, does the damage not change? Is it only the hitbox? Okay, so... just with a tap, you do 100.
I'm out of juice.
Let me turn on the reload speed. Nope. There.
Recoil.
That didn't seem to charge anything.
Level up.
So level 4.
Up, and away.
115. No, it doesn't seem to upgrade the damage at all. Yeah. Yeah, the damage is not upgraded.
Think you can reach me?
But I wonder if the hitbox does. I'm gonna compare it real quick. So here we have on the center here. If I press the special action when on the ground, she just does a little flight. She doesn't even go up. The only way for her to go up is with her Gamma. So, well, we saw that, and if I charge it up, it does increase the hitbox. That we can confirm. So charging up does increase hitbox of the attack. It, however, does not increase the damage, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, that is Hado. That is her stuff. Now let's get into the patch notes. Now the patch notes are something. First and foremost, let us begin with fucking Menace himself, HAWKS. HAWKS now, let me just do some damage. Let me give him full shields, in fact, just to get this example out of the way. I got on the floor, recover, so we can do the test. So now his beta, on the second hit of the beta, they get iframes, so you can't combo out of that. You can still combo out of the first hit, but they get knocked into the floor after the second, and that doesn't even break shields. He does, however... Wait, hold on. This is interesting. I think they increased the cost of his beta. His beta now is 50%, which means he only gets 2 betas. HAWKS' beta was nerfed. He takes 50% of the thing, which means, of course, he can fly longer now. That was the buff they gave him. But he only has 2 betas to use. The beta also before would charge in midair if you only use one of the charges. Let's see if that's still the case now. Now, if you use the beta, it does not recharge until you touch the floor. That is insane HAWKS beta nerfs. But he's still HAWKS and he's still going to be a menace regardless of having a beta combo. Alright, that is it for HAWKS nerfs. His beta is now destroyed. Hip hip hooray. Alright. Alright, next up on the list we have Kendo. Kendo. What did they do to you, my beloved girl? Oh, hey, they finally made it so it updates your HP when you change characters in training. That's good to know. Alright, next up, Kendo. Kendo now has her alpha damage nerfed. It only does about 112 with a single alpha, which means for each of the rocks, it only does 28 damage. Before it used to do 36. 125, I guess. It's interesting, I guess that's for like the multipliers for damage buffs. It only does 28 now for a total of 112. It is unfortunate Kendo is getting nerfed. It does have a beefier shield with an extra 50 at level 9, and you can see the rest there of the HP differences of the shield. It does seem taller too, which is interesting. It does seem like a taller shield. Last but not least, the clap also got nerfed. It does 140 damage at level 9 now instead of the whopping 180 it used to do. So that is a 40 damage nerf for Kendo. Very sad for the Kendo fans. Very sad indeed. Overhaul. No, this one is sad. Overhaul's alpha does less damage as well. At level 9 it used to do 25, now it does 20 per rock. Or even less, that's so weird. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, no, it does... The explosion on the sides do 20. As you can see. While the direct hit does 15 and then 20. So the explosion of the alpha does only 20 damage now instead of the 25 he used to do. Which is not exactly the biggest nerf, but it is a nerf. But the biggest nerf Overhaul has now is his reload on his special action. Now whenever he uses special action, he can use one charge to slap an enemy that is attacking him, so he can not get comboed if he's nearby an enemy. But the big one is that the reload time on this did get nerfed. It is 30 seconds instead of 20. But now if he uses both charges or, you know, heals himself, their reload becomes 70 seconds, up from 48 seconds. That is unfortunate for Overhaul. He is going to be sitting there for a while waiting for that to recharge. You cannot spam me that near as much as you could. The developers clearly don't want him using this more than once in a combat. Next up, we have Endeavor. Endeavor got a little bit of an early game buff with his alpha, while doing the same damage he used to at level 9 anyway. At level 9, there is no damage difference, which means the only difference between level 8 and level 9 is the size and the range. Right here. don't get a power up anymore. So that is interesting to see. Todoroki Ice Flame. He now has 3 betas. Up from 2. Hooray. The reload time does increase by a little bit just to recharge it, but it is no big deal. It is barely any extra. It is exactly 1 second on every level. The system adjustments. For system adjustments, we got a specific fit for civilian evacuees. So it is increased the likelihood of civilians appearing in small houses with desert signboards. So it made it so made it so civvies are more likely to appear in the houses, and sometimes, you know, whenever you break the house, nothing happens. They made it so it's more likely to happen, but they are reduced at the start of the game. Oh, there is still bounce pads. People were freaking out that there wouldn't be bounce pads. Bounce pads are still here, as you can see. They are not gone. You can still jump on them, and they still work just as they did before. Which is interesting. A lot of people were saying this one's going to be gone. It's still here. They adjusted to prevent automatic jumping over open light blocks when approaching with a dash. So whenever you dash over the item box, just like this car, you would jump over it, but now they adjusted it so that won't happen anymore. Adjusted those there's less than 2 members are present at the start of a ranked match, entry fees are waived for the remaining players. So if anyone ever rage quits before the game starts, you will have entry fee lessened, so like you don't lose as many points. Which is excellent by the developers, honestly. That's good. Adjusted to disconnect players from matches if they're idle, aka if they're AFK, away from the keyboard or the controller. They will be kicked out, and the same fee from before applies as well. Changes the reward obtainable in weekly missions, as we saw earlier. You get different things for the tuning system. Add a function to read out text chats. Oh, wait, what? Hold on, I set it up so it would have text chat read aloud on. You have to be in a voice chat. Okay, I'm in the in-game voice chat. Can you send the message again?
Sign up.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Yes. Okay, so for this feature to work, let me I had voice chat volume at 100. I'm gonna turn it to 30 and send a message whenever you want.
I refuse to do what you say, peasant.
Oh god, that's terrible.
It's so bad, dude. What? Oh my god. What if I?
Like SCH test.
Here's my own messages. Oh my god, it's so terrible. So you have to be in a voice chat, the in-game voice chat for this to even work. Yeah, no thank you, video game.
Neat idea.
Neat idea.
Make it better first.
Yeah. Apparently now Dabi's alpha does not track through walls anymore as well. If you're behind a wall, it doesn't track to you at all. Well, that's interesting. And his gamma, if it gets interrupted, I'm gonna jump into it.
What a pain in the ass. I've got you now. It's our first time meeting, right?
It is. Dabi is so back, baby. Dabi actually can use his gamma. The real question is the speed card thing still a thing for his gamma?
More power.
Sure do be. Todoroki regular. His gamma now has post-activation cooldown time. I don't know what that means.
That's gonna be starting on cooldown after it ends, I believe.
Okay, let's see. Reduce time to movement. Okay, so he goes fast. He gets on the ice faster. I see you're having fun. But he gets on the ice faster, and it starts reloading while he is in the middle of the animation. Instead of after. Good toe buff. The real question I have is, Can you still do Todoroki Ice Wall bullshit?
Blown away.
You can't! They fixed Todoroki Ice Wall!
Nope, nope, nope. That's still going through the wall.
It's not going through all on my screen.
With my fire.
It's going right through on my screen.
Ignite.
Why am I landing shots on you?
Iceberg.
They're not hitting, but you already knew that was buggy anyway.
Ignite.
Well, let me know if it's going directly towards you. Like, let's do the thing where we are teammates. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put my wall right here on the ice. You have to start shooting anyway.
Yeah.
It's not going through on my screen, and you're not hitting anything. Some of them are going through, but not everything.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I think they fixed it. I think they fixed Todoroki Ice Wall. No longer... The commercial's a scam! Okay, so I see you shooting. It is going through the wall on my screen.
Yeah,
But-
it won't hit.
It won't hit. Yeah, it went directly in Bakugo's head and did no damage. So yes, they fixed Todoroki Ice Wall, kind of. There's still some visual, but...
That's a startup decrease.
What?
Or end lag decrease. You can act
Yeah.
faster if you're pumping.
Yeah, you can act faster, and you also get on the ice faster as well. That is going to be the end of the video. I don't believe there is anything else I can showcase. Thanks for watching, and tuning guide, question mark? That's gonna take forever. Alright, peace. Side note for tuning video, the amount of things you need, the amount of things you get for a plus ultra skin is dependent on how much aura you have unlocked on that. You can, however, still unlock it using keys.
Yes.
Just so you are aware. I'd like to thank my YouTube members for their support. A huge thank you to Reflect the Prince and Male6YT. I'm still a growing channel, and any support is very much appreciated. Goodbye, everyone.